is Bill and Pete Go Down the Nile by Tommy De Paola. Tomorrow was the first day of school, and William Everett Crocodile, who was called Bill, and his friend Pete, who was his toothbrush, were getting ready. Don't forget your new pencil box, Bill, said Mama. And your new lunchbox, said Pete. Oh, it will be so nice to see Miss Ebris again, said Mommy. Mommy, said Bill. I wonder what you'll learn this year, asked Mommy. The next morning, after kissing Mama goodbye, Bill and Pete started out for school. It was fun to see all the little crocodiles again. Now, class, said Miss Ebris, I'm going to start this school year by studying the history and geography of Egypt and the River Nile. Oh, goody, cried all of the children. What did you learn today, Bill? Asked Mommy. Well, we learned about the River Nile, Mama, said Bill. Oh, it's nice to learn about your own hometown, said Mama. On Tuesday, Miss Ibris told the class all about the Sphinx. Today we learned about the Sphinx, said Mommy. Mommy, said Bill. You mean the Sphinx, Bill? Said Pete. Oh, boy, it was just so weird looking. On Wednesday, Miss Ebris told the class about the pharaohs, the pyramids, and the mummies. The pharaohs built the pyramids so that they could be buried there with all their riches, Miss Ebris told them. And when they died, they were wrapped up in long strips of cloth they called mummies. And the mummies were put into a beautiful case called a sarcophagus. What did you learn about today, Bill? Asked Mama. Oh, Mama, we learned all about the pharaohs and the pyramids, said Bill. We learned about mummies and the esophagus. Do you mean the sarcophagus? Said Pete. Oh, how exciting, said Mama. On Thursday, Miss Ebris told the class about the sacred eye of Isis. It is the most valuable jewel in all the world, said Miss Ebris. Ooh, said all of the little crocodiles. But, she added, there's a saying that whoever owns it has bad luck. Ooh, said the little crocodiles. And that is why it is kept in the Royal Museum, said Miss Ebris. And now how would you all like to see the Sphinx, the pyramids, and the sacred eye of Isis? Ah, yes, said the little crocodiles. Well, tomorrow we're going to take a class trip down the Nile. Hooray, they all shouted. Do you have your lunchbox? Asked Mama. Yes, Mama, said Bill. Now, Pete, don't forget to brush Bill's teeth, said Mama. Oh, I won't, said Pete. Have a good time, listen to Miss Ebris, and do what she says, says Mommy. Goodbye, Mama, said Bill and Pete. Does everyone have their partner? Miss Ebris asked. Yes, Miss Ebris, the crocodiles all answered. Then forward, swim. Ooh, said all the little crocodiles. There's the Grand Hotel. Ooh, said all the little crocodiles. There's the Sphinx. Bill, said Pete. Look at that man in the big car with all the ladies. He must be a pharaoh, said Bill. Watch out for the bad guy, whispered the old crocodile as Bill and Pete swam by. Stay in line, said Miss Ebris as the Nile Queen went by. Ooh, said all of the little crocodiles. Here we are at the pyramids, said Miss Ebris to the class as they stepped ashore. Miss Ebris brought the tickets, and they all went inside. The guide will hold a big mirror and help the light into the passageway so we can see, Miss Ebris explained. Now, as I told you all, the mummies and all the riches are no longer kept here. They're at the Royal Museum, which is where we will visit next, and where we will see the sacred eye of Isis. Ooh, said all of the little crocodiles. The class saw mummies and sarcophaguses and the sacred eye of Isis. But there was the man again, Bill, whispered Pete. He sure looks familiar. And then they sat down to eat their lunch. Miss Ebris, may I be excused, please, said Bill. And he and Pete went outside to find the restroom and to brush Bill's teeth. Look, Bill, said Pete. I thought I recognized him. That's the bad guy. Oh no, Mr. Bad Guy, don't, cried Bill. You'll have bad luck. Shut up, you walking suitcase, yelled the bad guy, and he locked Bill inside of the sarcophagus. You can't do that to my friend, shouted Pete, and he flew into the restroom to get some toilet paper. Take that, said Pete, and he flew around and around and around, and presto, the bad guy was a mummy. Then Pete untied the guard, who let Bill out of the sarcophagus. Where have you been, William Everett, scolded Miss Ebris. Why, these two fine fellows saved the sacred eye of Isis from the falling into the evil hands, said the head of the museum. The bad guy is being taken to Cairo and put in jail. And as a reward, we're going to send you all home on the Nile, Queen. Woo! Said all of the little crocodiles. And so, Mama, that's what happened on our first class trip, said Bill. Oh my goodness, said Mommy. What an adventure. Miss Ebris was right, said Bill. The sacred eye of Isis does bring bad luck, especially to bad guys, said Pete. The